Día del Niño. Okay, thank you. Well, mi nombre es Mama Edie, y my name is Mama Edie, and hablo un poquito español. And so today I have some stories and some songs for you from different places, okay? Entonces hoy tengo cuentos y canciones para ustedes, okay, de países diferentes, okay? And but they're all to help us to celebrate our children, okay? Because our children are great, right? Yeah. Our children are estupendos. Okay, and they are great gifts to us. Yeah, so I'll tell her I'm starting. Okay, so what I'd like to do is to begin with a song that actually comes from Nigeria, West Africa. And it's a welcome song. Entonces tengo una canción de un país en África, se llama Nigeria, okay? And it is a welcome song that basically says bienvenidos. It basically says welcome, yes? Okay, so because we know that children everywhere, in todas partes del mundo, love to celebrate their children, yes? And so in Africa, many places, they do the same thing. So here is my story, my song for you now, my welcome song. It goes like this. Did you like that? Yeah. Now, the tricky thing is, do you think that you can sing that song with me? ¿Pueden ustedes cantar esta canción conmigo? Say sí. Yeah, that's right, we can do it. Okay, so all you need is the words. And hay solo tres palabras en esta canción, en esta parte de esta canción. So there's only 3 words in this part of the song. And so the first word, la primera palabra es punga. Repítanme, por favor. Punga. Punga. And punga is like saying, bienvenidos a mi corazón. That I want to welcome you into my heart. You have a special place in my heart. And the second word, la segunda palabra es alafia. Repítame, por favor. Alafia. Alafia. There you go. Alafia is like saying, may the peace of God be with you. And the third word, and it's from the Yoruba language of the people of Nigeria. Okay? And the third word, la tercera, is ashe. Repeat, ashe. Ashe. And ashe is like saying, amen. Or it's like saying, sure you're right. Or it's like saying, there's power in what you just said. And we know that tenemos fuerte en nuestras palabras, ¿sí? ¿Sí? Yeah, there's power in our words. So we have to be careful. We got to be careful with the way we use our words, don't we? Yeah? Because we can either lift each other up or we can tear each other down, yes? Okay, so we know those words now. So, otra vez. Ponga, alapia, ashe, ashe. Ponga, Alakia, Ashe, Ashe. So I'll sing a line and you'll sing a line and I'll sing a line and you'll sing a line and I'll sing a... Oh, you got it, right? Okay. All right. My turn first. Unga, Alakia, Ashe, Ashe. Your turn. Unga, Alakia, Ashe, Ashe. My turn. Unga, Alakia, Ashe, Ashe. 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 Ooh, I think I got a choir here. Yeah, tengo un grupo. Okay, now let me see if you can clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands to the sound of the shaker. All right. Okay. Very good. So, now does everybody feel nice and welcome? Yes? Okay, okay. Well now, I wanted to share with you that this instrument, este instrumento, es de un país en África, se llama Nigeria. And have you seen it before? Yes? Okay, listo. Okay, this is called shekere. Repítame, por favor. Shekere, yeah, shekere. And it's made from una calabaza. It's made from a gourd, yeah? Okay, cousin to the pumpkin and squash. And so, it is wonderful. And the people of Africa say that when you hear the sound of the shekere, that all the bad spirits leave. And that everybody is just full of joy, okay? And it's a mighty fine time, okay? So what I'm going to do now that everybody feels all joyful, is that I'm going to introduce you to a few of my friends who I brought with me. And so tengo unas muñecas de países diferentes, and soy una African-Americana. I am an African-American. And so I like to share stories from African countries, but also countries where people from Africa have gone. Okay? Por ejemplo, let's see. Estas muñecas, de país. What do you think? What country do you think they're from? ¿De qué país? ¿De qué país están?
American.
American? Well, could be, but no. Yeah, ¿dónde? Mexican? Could be, looks a lot like it, but no. They're from, it's a country that starts with an A.
Argentina.
No, not in South America.
Argentina.
Who said that? Say the baby said it, of course. Yes, Argentina. Aplauso para todos. From Argentina. And, you know, hay mucha gente en Argentina y otros países también de África. Okay, donde la gente tienen ancestros de África. So there are many places like Argentina where there are many people who have ancestors that came from Africa, because during that very sad time in our history called slavery, people from Spain took Africans to places like Argentina and to Brazil and to Cuba and Puerto Rico and Panama and what have you. So, and there they began to speak Spanish. And how about this little lady? Africa. Now, also understand, Africa is a continental. Okay, it's a continent. Un país es más pequeño. See? Okay, so, país, continento. País, continente. And pero ella es de un isla. And she is from Dominica. Pero tiene ancestros de África también. But she has ancestors from Africa too. You can tell just by looking at her, yeah? Okay, and then, let's see, couple that I love. This is un hombre y su esposa. ¿De dónde? Yay! Aplauso para ella. That's right, they're from Mexico. And they're made of paper. I said the papel. Do you know the special name for it? It's papel de mache. It's paper mache. Paper mache, yeah, very good. And we know that hay gente en México también donde la gente tiene ancestros de África too. So we know that especially in places like Veracruz and Puerto Vallarta, that there are many people who ended up in Mexico that are from Africa. So I say that tengo primos everywhere. I just claim everybody is good. And where do you think this little lady is from?
Spain.
Spain. Aplauso para ella. That's right. This little one is from Spain. And I have to share with you that un amigo mío se llama Miguel. He happens to be Mexican American. He's like the little brother I never had. Every time he goes to another country, he brings me back a doll. So he brought me this doll and the ones from Argentina and Dominica and many others. So gracias, Miguelito. Well, let's move on into a story that comes from Mexico. And I want to share with you that, you know, sometimes when we come to get books, we're looking for pictures. Pictures are cool, especially for the little ones. But even stories without pictures can be fun too. And so I have a story for you about, that is in a book by a friend of mine. Her name is Olga Loya. And Olga is a storyteller who lives in San Jose. And she has given me permission to share her story. And this is a story called El Mono y el Cocodrilo. Aha! Now, so no pictures, no picturas, but it's going to be fun anyway. So when you come to the library, you don't just have to get books with pictures. Get some and just make the story come to life. Yourself, you be the picture. Okay? Okay, so here we go. El mono y el cocodrilo. Pero primero, what is a mono? Yes. A monkey, that's right. How about a cocodrilo? What's a cocodrilo? A crocodile. Good for you. Aplausos para ellos. Yes. Okay, here we go. El mono y el cocodrilo. Había una vez un mono que quería comer plátanos. Once upon a time, there was a monkey who loved plantains. That's right, eating bananas. Pero estos estaban al otro lado del río. But they were on the other side of the river. Y el río era muy ancho. The river was very wide. Pero el mono no sabía nadar. He didn't know how to swim. He didn't know how to swim. Entonces trató de hacer una pequeña balsa. So he made a little like boat or little raft. Pero tan pronto la puso en el agua, as soon as he put it in the water, what do you think happened? What? Child? I think she was there. It sank. Oh, pobrecito. Y como odiaba estar mojado. How he hated to get wet. So, se salió del agua, so when he got out of the water, y mientras se secaba and dried himself off, observaba los dulces y deliciosos plátanos. Al otro lado del río, he saw those sweet and delicious plantains on the other side. Les tenía tantas ganas. He had to have them. Justo entonces, vio a un gran cocodrilo. He saw a great big, what?
Crocodile.
He saw a great big old crocodile. And so he called to the crocodile, Señor Cocodrilo, Señor Cocodrilo. He said, Señor Cocodrilo, tengo mucho hambre. I'm feeling very hungry. That's right. He said, quiero comerme esos plátanos que al otro lado del río. I want to eat those plantains that are on the other side of the river. Pero mi mamá nunca me enseñó a nadar. But my mama never taught me how to swim. ¿Me llevaría usted en su lomo al otro lado? So can you please ride me on your back to the others? That's right. And so the crocodile said, de acuerdo. Or my translation is, that's cool. De un salto, el mono se trepó en el lomo del cocodrilo. So with one jump, that monkey was on that crocodile's back. And they were swimming in the water. What were they doing?
Swimming.
Show me. Now in Spanish. Nadando en el agua. What?
Nadando en el agua.
And they were swimming until they finally got over to where the plantains were. Oh my goodness. The monkey was so excited. And so he said, Señor Cocodrilo, ¿me esperaría usted un minuto? Can you wait for me for just a minute? He said, regreso enseguida. I'll be right back. Voy a comer rápido para que usted me pueda llevar de regreso. I'm going to eat really, really fast so that you can take me back to the other side. And so the crocodile said, de acuerdo, or that's cool. And so el mono comió felizmente. He ate so happily. He took that plantain, he peeled it down one side, and he sniffed it and said, que sabor. And then he took a bite and said, oh, que rico. He said, oh, that plantain was so good. And so he was eating, and he even took one for the trip on the way back. Well, finally, he was ready to go home. So he said, Señor Cocodrilo, he said, llévame justo al otro lado del río. Come on, I'm ready for you to take me back now. Well, the crocodile didn't like the way he spoke to him. Pero el cocodrilo empezó a nadar. So the crocodile began to swim. He was swimming in the water. What was he doing?
Swimming.
Show. That's right. Now in Spanish. Nadando en el agua. What?
Nadando en el agua.
That's right. They were swimming. And the monkey was having a good time. He looked up at the sky and he said, mira el cielo hermoso. Look at that beautiful sky. And the birds. But then all of a sudden he noticed, he said, hey, ¿dónde vamos? And so he looked around and he said, Señor Cocodrilo, ¿a dónde me lleva? Where are you taking me? Este no es el camino hacia mi casa. This is not the way to my house. And so the crocodile said, te estoy llevando a mi casa. The monkey didn't like the sound of it. And so he said, bueno, gracias por la invitación. Thanks for the invitation. Pero de verdad que tengo que regresar a mi casa. But I really need to get back to my house. Maybe I'll come see you another day. And so the crocodile, though, said, no te estoy invitando. I'm not inviting you. And so the monkey said, bueno. He said, then we're going back to my house, right? And so the crocodile said, no. He said, voy a mi casa. Vas a mi casa. Quieraslo o no. You're going to my house, whether you what? Like it or not. Oh my goodness, pobrecito, the monkey didn't know what to do. So he was thinking and thinking and thinking, trying to figure it out. And then all of a sudden, he had to know why though. And so he asked the crocodile, he said, pero, Señor Cocodrilo, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué? Why do we have to go to your house? And so the crocodile said, porque mi esposa está enferma. Because my wife is very sick. That's right. And so he said, y el curandero dijo que para que se cure, tiene que comerse los sesos de un mono. Oh, that in order for her to get better, she had to eat the brains of a monkey. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Well, the monkey certainly didn't like the sound of that. And so he said, okay, think. And so all of a sudden he had an idea. He said, Señor Cocodrilo, ¿por qué no me dijo lo de los cejos de antes de subirme en su lomo? Why didn't you tell me this before I got on your back? Deje mis sesos asoleándose al otro lado del río. I left my brains on the other side of the river. Yes, I did. And so he said, apurémonos a conseguirlos para poder llevárselos a su esposa antes de que muera. So we need to go back and get my brains, okay? And come back before your wife dies. So the crocodile said, de acuerdo. Or what? That's her. And so, anyway, so they swam on back to where the monkey lived. And so the monkey got off of his back and he started to move away from him. And so he said, okay, Señor Cocodrilo, regresamos pues. Okay, I'll be right back. Momentito. And so then he went a little bit farther, poco más lejos, and he said, momentito, and poco más, momentito, wita. And so then, before you know it, that monkey was running. He took off running, corriendo, ran up into a tree, and he sat up there and looked down at the monkey, at the crocodile, and he said, Señor Cocodrilo, tú eres estúpido. Oh my goodness, that really made him mad. He said, pero let me tell you something. El día que los sesos se me salgan de la cabeza, esa será el día que yo muera. The day that my brains leave my head, that's the day that I'll die. Y así fue como el mono se salvó la vida. And that's the way the monkey saved his life.
Monkey saved.
Well. So, you know, again, cuentos tienen lecciones para nosotros, ¿sí? Los niños y nosotros, todos, and for all of us. And so sometimes we think that when someone or something is bigger, that it's better or it's stronger. But, que uno fue más grande, el mono o el cocodrilo? Which one was bigger, the monkey or the crocodile? The crocodile, claro que sí. But which one was smarter? ¿Qué fue más inteligente? The monkey. You got, let applause somebody. The monkey. That's right. And so stories can teach us things. And this is a story that was told in various forms in Africa, but also ended up being told in Mexico and on some of the Caribbean islands and many places. And now I'm here sharing it with you today. So it's a wonderful thing. Now, speaking of all of our cousin connections, I want to share with you now a story and a little game, I think, that comes from Ghana, West Africa. Now, this little lady here, okay, esta muñeca es del país en África, se llama Ghana. Okay, can you all say Ghana? Repítame, por favor. Ghana. And Ghana was the first country in Africa to free itself from the European colonial rule. And you can see that this fabric se llama kente. Repítanme, por favor. Kente. Kente. And este también es kente. And it used to only be used by the reyes, by the chiefs and the kings and the queen mothers. But now other people use it too. And so what I'm going to do is share with you una canción del país de Ghana. Okay, we're going to share with you a song from Ghana, and we're going to have a game. So I want to get a few of the kids to come up to play this game with me. Anybody want to come up to play the game? Okay.
Leave your shoes on though.
Okay, you want to play? Okay, you want to play?
Go, Luca, go.
Okay, yes. Make a circle on the floor, make it close together. Yeah.
You gotta go by yourself.
Go, Luca.
I'm right here. I'm sitting right here.
Luca, you go. Oh, the kids are right here. It's in school.
All of them have beautiful faces. They have color on their faces, right? Wonderful. Okay, anybody else? Okay, all right. Now you have to close your circle. Okay, close it up. Okay, come around. Come around. Here you go. Come over here, sweetheart. Come around. Close it up. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Okay, myself.
Why are you scared?
Myself, no. Okay. All right,
She's
now.
going to make a nice pen.
This is a game, a song called Che Che Kule. Che Che Kule. And so we'll need for everybody to help with the song, okay? While the children are playing the game. So has anybody ever played papas calientes or a hot potato?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. You played hot potato? Have you played papas calientes? No? It's easy. It's muy fácil, okay? All right, so what we're going to do, I'll teach you the song first, okay? Primero, tenemos la canción, okay? Goes like this. Che, che, kule.
Che, che, kule.
Che, cofinsa.
Che, cofinsa.
Cofinsa langa.
Cofinsa langa.
Langa to langa.
Langa to langa.
Whoops, Allende.
Allende.
Whoops, Allende.
Allende.
So it's un cuento de un niño, about a little boy named Kofi. And every now and then he'd do a little something to get in trouble. And they'd say, whoops. Allende and Kofi were good friends, and sometimes they would really get in trouble. So here we go. What we're going to do is that we're going to begin with this. What is this? A maraca. And what is this? Shekere. Shekere. And there are people who say that this is el abuelito del shaker de la maraca. They say this is the great-great-granddaddy of the maraca. Absolutamente. Hi there. How are you? Come sit right over here. And what you're going to do is face inside. No. Come on. You're going to make a circle. Okay, so you got to sit around, sweetheart. I know you're trying to see me. There you go. Okay. And you're going to need both hands, sweetheart. Can I put your hand up here on the table? Okay, so since you're on, why don't we start here with you? And what we're going to do is you're going to pass the maraca, one to the other, but don't throw it. You have to put it in each other's hands, okay? And as we sing the song, when I get to the part where I say, whoops, Allende, whomever is caught holding the maraca will stand up, take a bow, and say your name, and help me to finish reading the song, okay? Got it? Okay, so pass it. Let's give them a clap. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Keep passing it. Pass it. Che, kule. Che, cofinsa. Cofinsa langa. Langa to langa. Cofinsa langa. Whoops. Wait. Espere. Okay, es para él. Okay, pass it to him. Pase a él. Okay, all right. Okay, come on. Okay, now you still sit there. You're gonna play again, okay? And you get to start this time, okay? All right. Now you tell everybody your name. What's your name?
My name is Pixie.
Oh, and he said it in a complete sentence. You know I'm a speech therapist too, so I kind of like those complete sentences. Very good. Take a bow. Aplauso para él. All right, let's try it again. Let's give them a rhythm, please. Pase, che, chule, coquinza, langa, chulanga, coquinza, langa, He's the whoopser. All right. So we got another member of the rhythm section. Let's see, I think this one's easier to count down. You want to try this one? Okay. Get closer. Más cerca. Okay. So one more time. Un tiempo más. Pero tell us your name.
My name is Victoria.
Hot dog. He did a complete sentence too. Let's give him a clap. Applause for that. Who is that? What is that wonderful face? Power man. Hot dog. And that's because he's a power man. Okay. All right, so here we go. One more time. Che, chule, coquinza, langa, She's the whoopser. All right, now come tell everybody your name. Come here, baby. Yeah, okay. Can you guys stand up? Come on over here with me. Okay, and we're gonna roll it just one more time. Which one? Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Want this one? Okay. All right. Okay. Now face your parents. Okay. Look that way. Okay. Look this way, sweetheart. Look that way. Okay. Here we go. Now when I go fast, you go fast. When I go slow, you go slow. Okay. Okay. You say it. You say it. Okay. Applause. Okay. Everybody take a bow and say muchísimas gracias. Okay. Pon esos instrumentos en la mesa. Put your instruments on the table, and you can go back to your seat. Let's give them another clap and let each other All right. So I think we're going to wrap up with one last story. We have time for one last story. I think. Okay. Well, nobody's trying to shut me up, so I guess we do. Okay. So this time, going again back to some of my Spanish-speaking cousins. This is a story. Everybody come on in and have a seat. We're about to get started with the last story. Okay. So this time, this story is a favorite, and it was published in a book by a friend of mine. His name is Antonio Sacri. And Antonio, his mom is from Ireland. Okay, su madre es de Ireland, and su papá es de Cuba. His father is from Cuba. So, se llama un leprechano. He calls himself a leprechano. So, anyway, so the story goes like this. Are we ready? Okay. ¿Estamos listos? See? Okie dokie. Well, it goes like this. This is the story about the barking mouse. What does it sound like when a dog barks? Bark, bark. Now, have you ever heard of a mouse that could bark? Well, neither had I until I heard Antonio's story, and he has given me permission to share my Mama Edie version of the story. But it goes like this. Había una vez una familia de ratoncitas. Once upon a time, there was a family of little mice. That's right. There's more than one is mice, right? Okay. There was Mamá Ratón. ¿Quién es mamá? Say it out loud. Mom. There was Papá Ratón. ¿Quién es papá? Dad. There was hermano. ¿Quién es hermano? Brother. Y hermana también. ¿Quién es hermana? Sister. That's right. Well, one day, Mommy looked up at the sky and she said, ah, familia mía. Mi familia, mira el cielo hermoso. She said, look at that beautiful sky. Yo tengo una buena idea. I have a good idea. She said, vamos a comer en el parque. We're going to go and eat in the park. And the children were so excited. Everybody said, hooray! Everybody say, hooray! Hooray! And so Mommy started cooking all kind of wonderful food. She made some pollo frito. What is pollo frito? I say that loud. Fried chicken. Girl, you can't have no cookout without fried chicken. And she made some papas para papas. Some fries, that's right. And she had frutas. What are frutas? Fruits. That's all kinds of good stuff. And so she made all this wonderful food, and then she packed it into a canasta. What's a canasta? Basket. That's right. Good for you. And so Papi came along and he looked at it. He said, ooh, this is going to be heavy. Pero no te preocupes. Don't worry about it. Porque mira mis músculos grandes. Look at my great big muscles. And Mommy said, oh, Papi, go on. And so, anyway, Mommy started putting everything in the basket, and away they went to the park. Well, Mommy found a wonderful spot, and she took the cover, and she started spreading it out. Spread out your cover. And spread it out. She spread it out on the ground. And then she started taking the pollo frito and the papas and the frutas and putting them on the cover. Take everything, there you go, put it on the cover. But then the children weren't helping. And she said, niños, ayúdame, help me. And they said, no, Mommy, we don't want to help. Vamos a jugar. We're going to go and play. And Mommy said, es una buena idea. That's a good idea. Porque Papi and I, we're going to sit here and smooch. They said, ew, Mommy, Papi, we're out of here. And so they went off to play. Well, they found a beautiful area, and it was so many trees and flowers. They loved it. So they started playing spin around and spin around and spin around, and whoop, they fell down. Then they got up and they started playing football, or what many people would call soccer. That's right. But then hermana said to hermano, she said, hermano, he said, sí. She said, yo tengo hambre. I'm feeling kind of hungry. And he said, yeah, yo también, me too. And so he said, well, let's go and see if la comida está lista. Let's go and see if the food is ready. And so she said, yeah, es una buena idea. So they went back to where Mommy and Papi were. Guess what they were doing? Guess what they were doing? Yeah, besando. They were still kissing. They said, ew, Mommy, Papi, we're out of here again. And so they left again. But this time, they went to an area where there was a big, tall fence. And Hermana said to Hermano, she said, Hermano. He said, sí. She said, yo pienso que el señor Gato vive aquí. Yo creo este. And so she said, I don't think so. And so, but he said, hey, pero no te preocupes, don't worry about it. Porque yo no tengo miedo del gato. I'm not scared of no cat. And so they played and played, played and played. They played and played, played and played. But then, guess who came along? El señor gato. Da-doo, 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 da-doo-doo-doo-doo. There was señor gato. With those great big ojos verdes. Those great big what? Green eyes. Y dientes grandes, largas, these are long, sharp teeth. And so, the children looked at him and said, hola gato, pero no dijo nada. He didn't say anything. So again they said, hola gato, but he still didn't say anything. They got insulted. So they said, hola gato, and he still didn't say anything. So they decided to tease him. And they said, gato, 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 gato. Do you think that cat liked that? Not one bit. And so all of a sudden, he jumped down off the fence and began running and running, 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 corriendo, corriendo. He was chasing the mice and they were screaming and calling, Mami, Papi, ayúdanos, ayúdanos, help us, help us, help us. Boogity, 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 boogity. They were running, running, running. And when they got back to where Mommy and Papi were, guess what they were doing? Ya besando, they were still kissing. They said, Mami, Papi, por favor, mira, el gato está aquí. The cat is here. And so, Mommy said, Papi, do something, do something. He said, no te preocupes. Yo no tengo miedo del gato. I ain't scared of no cat. And so she said, okay, then we'll do something. Well, he did. Guess what he did? He ran and hid detrás de su esposa. He ran and hid behind his wife. He ran and hid behind his wife, and she said, Papi, what are you doing back there? He said, well, I don't know what to do. And Hermano ran back there, y Hermano ran back there, and there was Mommy standing there. Y el gato was getting cerca y más cerca, closer and closer, until he was right there, cara, cara, right there in her face. And then all of a sudden, she didn't know what to do. She said, ay, Dios mío, what am I going to do? And somewhere from deep inside of her, she went down and she said, ruff! That cat looked at her, and again she tried it, ruff! And that cat jumped back, and then she said, I think it's working. And so she said, come on, you guys, bark with me. So you guys bark with me too. Ruff, 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 ruff. Man, they were barking and barking and barking and barking. That cat took off running. We're running, corriendo, corriendo, corriendo. He was running so fast, and the little mouse family fell out laughing. They laughed so hard, riéndose, 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 and they had their little legs all kicking up in the air. So finally, when it was done, when they were done with their food, and the sun was starting to set, they packed up the canasta, and then they were on their way home. And Mommy said to the children, she said, you see, children, it's like I always say, es muy importante para hablar otro idioma. It's very important to speak another language. I want to wrap with a quick song that some of you probably know, and then we'll be done. And it's wonderful. Let's see, I think it's in here. It ought to be in here. Yeah. But it is wonderful for us to have songs that celebrate us and who we are. Let's see. Where is that little song? And I'm not sure that I remember all the words perfectly. But you know the song that goes, De colores. Primavera. Come on. De colores. You know it? You know it? Come on, sing. You know it? Come on. De colores. I think that's wonderful. Let's give up a hand. And you know, we have many colors of many things in the world. Tenemos flores de colores diferentes. We have árboles de colores diferentes. We have people, la gente, de colores diferentes también. ¿Sí? So, the world as I see it is a beautiful jardín, is a beautiful garden full of different colors and different lights and different flavors, and it's all wonderful and contributes to its beauty. So my name again is Mama Edie, and I know my time must be up now. But thank you so much for being here with me.